guys, welcome back to another quality video. Happy Astrological New Year. I got a blowout going. Because it's springtime. It's springtime. It's officially spring. You got blow the heat out. Blow the heat out. I went outside. Today's Friday, March 20th. And the temperature outside here today is 65 degrees, but I think it went up to 69. Anyway, let me show you guys my outfit. Hold on the lips. I was watching this video from Unfroppy Mommy. She was talking how she went on vacation to St. Martin and her lips got tanned. Bam! Elf on the lips, SPF 50, I think. SPF 25, Elf. Alright, not that bad in price. I think I either got this from Ulta or Sephora, but I'm pretty sure you could probably get it from Walmart. The hat was from Target when they did their, what collective? When they used to do like the Black Collective, and it was a student from HU that created my hat. Glasses, Five Below. Okay, I did my blow up myself. You guys can look at my video. Jewelry, yes, it came like this. That is missing. Jewelry from Rainbow Shop. Jacket is from Express. Okay, it's very nice and thick, good. Wearing a long sleeve shirt, 100% cotton shirt. Rainbow Shop. Now, none of this stuff is new, unfortunately, so there's no link or anything to none of this stuff. These pants, polyester from Rainbow Shop. Back in the day. Woo. And then I hit it up on a casual Friday with some Reeboks. See my Reebok? See how it matches my outfit? Ew. Gotta get in the frame. Old school pose. Gotta get in the frame. Guys, I have so much to talk about. Like, recently, a lot of videos have been showing up with people talking about jealousy. Let's get into it, okay? Trying to work on the intro for you guys, okay? So, yeah, a lot of videos been coming across my timelines, even in the spiritual realm, like spiritual videos about people. I guess some lady went on TikTok. She's a hater, and you get to get the perspective from a hater. But I've never hated on any of my friends. I've never hated on anyone at all whatsoever, and I think it's because I was raised differently. So even though I'm a spiritualist, I was actually raised in the church. Started off Catholic, then Protestant, then Baptist, okay? And I remember growing up in the church, I was very heavy in the church. I told you guys about this before. Literally, the last name of the current pastor is our last name, okay? Heavy in the church. I love God, all right? I'm a believer in God, etc., etc. And though I'm a master manifester, that's a whole nother story, but trying to get this information out to you guys. Probably should have kept you guys understand. But the whole point of me saying this is that in the church when you was growing up, right? Like if somebody wanted a new car, right? You had Bible study or in the front of the church in the early morning. On the Sunday, you giving your testimony, right? Remember, I don't know if they do this at church anymore. You have your testimony. You come say something good that happened to you this week. And let's say you wanted the car. And then somebody came up and testified and said, hey, I got a new car. Or, hey, this was one of my testimonies one time. I crashed my car, but I got a better one. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody would start praising and dancing, especially that person that wanted the new car, because they know they're next in line. You know what I mean? That's what I was raised on growing up. So I was never hit with the spirit of jealousy, because what am I jealous for? If you have something or you're getting something that I currently want and you just got it and you're close to me, that means I'm next in line. So the way Pastor used to say it was like the oil, the oil, the anointed oil, when it hits your head, it spreads out. It doesn't just stay in one place. So even though that one hair might need the oil, it spreads out to the other hair around it. Same thing like sweat roll down, right? So whatever goes up, the praises go down, up, the blessings come up. So once that other person in the church got their blessing, you start praising more and heavier and harder because you know you're next. It's a sign from God letting you know you're next. So with that sentiment in mind, that is what kept me, I think, from being a jealous person. My friends don't have anything that I desire in life, so for me to be jealous of them. I've experienced a lot of jealousy in life and in my lifetime, but I don't have that jealous spirit on me. You know what I mean? And then I was listening to Gabby Bernstein, a spiritualist, manifester type of content, and she was saying that if you're on the algorithm and you're looking at certain things making you jealous, like, just block it. I agree with that. Like, you don't have to feed into that content. But if somebody came and look at my algorithm, they're about to be way jealous. Because I told you guys, y'all are here for my manifestation of millionaire status, and there's nothing but expensive cars, big houses, yachts, private planes on my timeline. And that's because that's what I want in my life. So I'm like, proximity, you know what I mean? The oil, if it drops here, it got spread to me eventually. That's how I feel about the situation. So yeah, I don't understand the spirit of jealousy. I don't. Also, I saw recently that people are still coming for Desmond. Some people are in the comments, women especially, in the comments. If you say something good about Desmond Scott, oh, why are you glorifying a cheater? How did this man cheat? If I come to you as a man or a woman and I told you I'm unhappy here, I don't want to be here no more, and you, the one that filed for divorce, and then I move on with my life because I already told you I don't want to be here, what's the problem? How did I cheat? Okay, because and the message that came to me in regards to this is that misery loves company. I've seen this a lot, even with my friends. Like, people will rather stay in a relationship where they're miserable. Men are not the most excellent communicators, right? Thank God that spirit of men has never really touched me. I've come in contact with maybe one or two men that were unable to communicate with me. And I thank God for that. But, and however, men are not excellent communicators. If they want out, instead of trying to hurt your feelings and telling you that they want out, or they told you they want out, and then you over there like, la, 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 I don't care, you're stuck here forever type nonsense, they would try to make your life a living hell so that you leave them. Okay? So that you leave them. And the thing about it is that a lot of the women are so low in their self-esteem these days is that they will not leave. They will stick by it and get all the abuse, get all the cheated on, get all this stuff just to say that this is my man. Because they're scared to move on. They're scared to be single. They're scared of whatever the fear might be. And it's a very unfortunate situation. But and how that's not me. I'll be like, psh, been married several times. Okay, I don't care. Goodbye. Thank God. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys my good news. I'm back with my boo. We manifested that together. Hey, boo. But, yeah, they would just stick it out. And at the end of the day, you feel like this man should stick it out. And then him and this woman will be miserable forever. He should be putting up with... She was probably unhappy too. She's not even out here complaining. Y'all are the ones that's mad. She's not mad. The last I saw, she went and got breast implants. You go, sis. You pop out. You know, you get all the stuff that you want to get done that your husband was probably like, nah, I love you just the way you are, natural. I know people in relationships, the man told the woman, I don't love you no more. I'm still miserable. And she's like, I will never divorce you. I'm still going to be here running behind you, checking your phone, checking your distance. Listen, Listen, that's a whole nother job. Okay? We out here working jobs already. Nobody have time for that nonsense. Just saying. It's just me, my perspective. Nobody have time for that nonsense. So, with that being said, leave these people alone. They already came out here saying they're getting a divorce. I actually think they're about to get back together, but that's my opinion. My opinion on the situation. I'm never wrong. But, and however, if they're out here having fun, let these people have fun. Stop being in the comments talking about y'all glorifying a cheater. I watched the video of this lady. She posted on social media. Her and her husband took their kid to Disney World, and like in all the videos, they look happy according to her. And she didn't know as soon as they got back that she was going to be served with divorce paper. And I'm like looking at the video she posted. In all of the videos, sis, you look happy. You look happy. You over there having the best time at Disney World with your kid that was like barely 2. This man didn't even stand next to you next to any picture. He's not smiling. You could tell he does not want to be there. As women, we got to learn to, 1, listen to men when they speak. Number 2, realize the end is the end, and that's it. Just move on. Like, you know, misery really loves company. All right. So, for New Year's, it's the Astrological New Year, March 21st. And it's also the start of Aries season. Hey. Anyway, with that being said, for the Astrological New Year, what is it that we're manifesting? I like to get a tummy tuck. I know you guys see me. She's slim, she trim, she look hot and sexy. You know what I mean? But she needs a tummy tuck. She wants a tummy tuck. I'm gonna show you guys my tummy. Don't tell nobody. It might not look that bad to you, you know. I like to go back to look like what it looked like before these kids, all right? Yeah. Tummy tuck. I'm manifesting moving to Mauritius. I'm manifesting being Mrs. Boo's, my boo thing's wife. Ding! I'm manifesting us having a healthy, happy, long-lasting relationship. I already dreamt it. I already saw us in our old age. We're fine, you know what I mean? What else I manifested? I manifested $20,000, then $50,000, then $60,000, $70,000, $100,000, then $1 million. I'm manifesting flying private. I already dreamt about it. It was in an all-white outfit with white Louboutins, okay? Coming off the plane, everybody else was in black. With a red carpet rolled out for me. I'm manifesting me being on a yacht. I already dreamt that too. Laying on the yacht in the front like this. Sailing the Med, you know, Creed, Greece, Italy. But mostly I'm manifesting Mauritius. Mauritius, here we come, honey. I am so in love with that place. I actually feel I'm being called there. I'm also being called to have like a spiritual, like 7-day, 10-day retreat in Mexico. Like, I feel like it's going to awaken a lot in me. But those are the things that I'm manifesting for the Astrological 2026 New Year. You guys drop down, leave a comment. You guys usually don't, but I'm going to say like, share, subscribe if you like my content. Oh, it just reminded me, I'm smiling at him. My son told me the other day that my skin looked like a filter. If you, excuse me, Aaliyah Face was on here talking about how she used tretinoin. It's a form of retinin. And she was saying that she used tretinoin, and with using tretinoin, it does help your skin. And they usually prescribe it to, like, you gotta be in your 30s or something. But I just got a new doctor, and he called me and was like, why are you using tretinoin? Like acne. Okay, I mean the acne was keeping me looking young, but still acne, right? And so apparently tretinoin sterilizes women, and a lot of people don't know that. So I would like to put up that information. When you see these 27-year-old YouTubers or content creators talk about, yes, tretinoin is the best. Yeah, I hope you already have your kids. I already got all the kids that I need forever and a day. It sterilizes you, okay? So I remember her saying that she wanted to have a family and all this stuff. I should probably left a comment. I know, like, sis, that tretinoin got your skin looking fire, but you ain't gonna have that family that you over there trying to get. Unless you go into Ghana and getting some kind of fertility treatment or something. But yeah, just a PSA. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not giving out medical advice. And allegedly, tretinoin does these things. Even though my doctor called me and told me. But yeah, that's a side effect of it. Just wanted to drop that little gem for you. Happy Astrological New Year! And put my hair over here, over the chair, like, ee. Even though I'm looking very puffed up now. I saw this video I work out every day. Every single day. And I saw this video that said, for all the gym girlies, just keep your hair tight. If your hair get wet, let it dry under whatever. That's why I have this hat on talking to you guys right now. Because it was hotter outside than I expected. So I'm letting my hair dry. Then I'm going to take the hat off. Put some foam rollers in. And get that back straightened back out. But yeah, even if it puff out, you know, still long, strong, and healthy. And I thank God for that. Happy Astrological New Year to you guys. Thank you for watching my channel and have a good one.